Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I am super excited to show you how to design a fitness app using HTML, CSS and Bootstrap. This tutorial will help you to create a professional looking app layout impressed by real mobile design. We will cover everything step by step from creating a custom phone design, adding some interactive elements like progress trackers and buttons to including a footer with the navigation icons. Plus, I will show you how to enhance the user interface with the beautiful gradients and icons. So icons and the gradients which I've used from the Google, so I will be sharing you the link of it so that even you can get. So now let's move into the code to see how to design this app. So before coding, we need to create some files. So I have created two files, that is index.html and styles.css. As I told, index.html is used for only the content of the website, and styles.css is used for the designing of your HTML page. So now if I come into an index.html, so I have given some HTML tag, then after open head tag, then after that I have given some meta tags. So after that I have given a title called My Fitness App. So there are two links here. You can see there are two links. The one link is for Bootstrap, which I have used it, and another link is for the color for the fonts which I've used it. So the icons or the fonts which I've used from the Google, I have taken that link. So at these two links I will be sharing into the description as well, even you can get it. So after that, the last link which I have done, this is nothing but styles.css which I have designed for the HTML page. So after that I have closed my head tag. So I have opened my body tag. So inside my body tag I have just called one div class called phone. So after that I have also used a div class called screen. So of course the phone will having a screen, so that screen I've called. So in the header I have used a status bar like what is this time, as well as I've used a charger battery icons which I have used here. Okay, so after that I have used a heading called My Fitness App. So after that I will close with one div. So after closing the header part, then I'm coming to the progress circle. So progress circle is nothing but your goal. I've given 75% and it's for today or tomorrow, whatever it is, you can give it. It's an optional thing. If you want, you can keep, or else you can keep it in your own things. So after this, I have created a buttons. So four buttons I have used. One is for diet, the other one is for heart, the other one is for plan, the other one is for exercise. So whatever I have used inside this is known as icons which I have used it. Okay, this is an icons which I have used in my program. So I have used this link for the font icons. So after this, I've used a pagining. So pagining, you can see in my output screen, you will be having a three dots. So one dots will be active, means it will be in a blue color. So after this, I've given in a footer, I have just given all the icons like phone, then message, then camera, then images or a gallery. So this thing to look the layout should be looking like a mobile. So for that reason, I've given this footer. So for this, how to design, how I've given a design. So let's move to the styles.css. So in style.css, first thing I've designed for my body. So the body will take the entire website page. So that I've used background color, I've used black, then I've used display flex. Then after that, justify content should be center, and items also should be in center, then height of the page and margin, all these things I've given. So the next I am designing for my mobile. So what I've given the width of my mobile, height of the mobile, and the mobile background color also I've given. So after this I've used the radius. So radius will be the corner circle. So when you need a corner, little bit of curve, then you can use a border radius. So after I used a box shadow where the mobile backside can have some little shadow. So after this, I have designed for mobile before also, and next I've used for the screen styling. So screen is nothing but I've just used a background color, and padding and height is a common thing. So next for the header, I have just given in the center it should come, and from margin bottom means from the bottom it should take some space. So I have given that. So after that I've used header H1. So that is nothing but the title which is coming inside the mobile. So I've used the font size, font weight, color, and the margin top. Margin top is nothing but from the top little bit of space we will leave some gap, and from that after leaving some gap this title should come. So after this I've used a status bar design, so where the timings and the battery will be at the header. So that design which I have given, it's a common design, that is width, font size, color, display, and all simple things design only I've used it. So after that I've used progress circle. So progress circle is nothing but I have just given that today I've completed that 75 percentage of my fitness. So like that you can choose for any of your things, or you can just ignore the circle, progress circle. As well as I've used a color for that. So I've used a background color, let it be a blue color, and that should be for the 75%. Okay, so I've used because I have completed the task for 75% is my assumption. So you can give any of the value which is comfortable for you. So here also I've used width, height, background color, then margin, so margin top. These are all these things which I've given, which is a common thing. And after this, I've used a progress circle, circle spam. So I have given that outer layer of that color. I have given a little bit of gray. So after that, I've used a buttons. So four buttons I've used. For four buttons, I'm just giving some. It should be like in a column. It should be two. So I've used your grid template column. So it should be like two buttons in a column. So after that, you can see two buttons are top, two buttons are down. So it is in a column wise. So for that, I've taken this design. So the next design I'm designing for my buttons only. I've just given the radius, border radius, then padding, font size, font weight, like whether it should be bold or no, all these things. Then color of that text color. What is the text color? For that, I've used this. So after that, for design, for buttons only, I'm designing now. So now these are the four types which I had, like diode and heart, then plan, then exercise. So these are the colors which I have used for it. Background color which I used. So this background color I have used UI gradients. So this link also I'll be sharing in my YouTube channel description, so that you can also access that link for getting a many colors. There is very beautiful colors in UI gradients. So using that UI gradients colors, you can build your website very colorful. So I will be sharing you this link in my description so that you can also get it. So using that, I have given all the background colors of my diode button, heart button, plan button, exercise button. For these four buttons, I've given some color. So after that, I've used a pagination, means the color of that, which I told. Pagining, there will be a small dots. I'll be showing you in the output screen. So for the active, so where I've used in my HTML code active in this line, so that active will be in a blue color. The rest part will be normal white color. So after this, I have designed for my footer. So that is nothing but I've given normal width of the footer, height of the footer, then background of the footer, what should be, then what is the alignment, whether it should be center, whether it should be side, left, right, all this designing which I've given for my footer. So after that, I've used icons. The rest of the icons will be in black color. The only the active, which is active footer, which I've used here in my photo session, where I've used your active, so that active will be in a blue color. So this is a coding which I have done for my programming. So I will be showing you the output now, how the output will be looking. So this is the output which I have showed you in the coding. So you can also see, you can use a different gradient colors as per your requirements. You can just change the layer.